Top Picks time with Dave Burrows, T. Rowe Price. I haven't said that name in a while.
Okay, if you're in a strong sector,
Yeah.
you want to own something that somebody who's come into a stronger period with a tailwind. We know that there have been redemptions in the mutual fund industry across equity managers for years.
Yeah.
T. Rowe's been able to grow. They've had good returns. They've had good net inflows. And there was net outflows out of mutual funds, like literally, like for years coming into this year. In the last 3 months, we've started to see inflows. So T. Rowe, the stock market's pretty good, apparently. Okay, so
If you're just tuning in.
So T. Rowe is attracting assets. They're starting from a strong base. They have had growth in earnings. Share price is performing well. If you believe we're in a market that could be good for a period of time, owning an equity manager is not a bad idea. And so, you know, for those people who own companies like Mackenzie Financial or Investors or CI, which I've recommended a few months ago and is performing really, really well, in a good market, they can get a lot of inflows. So they grow their assets organically by them just going up in value. 90% of their revenue comes from generating advisory fees. So this is a way to participate in a bull market in the stock market.
Okay, we talked about AMD. You said hold off. I want to tell you about NVIDIA.
Yeah, so we like the equipment companies like Lam Research and Applied Materials. NVIDIA, I think, is really well set up. As you know, they dominate the graphics processors. The big markets are gaming, which is like 50% of their revenues. Data center or cloud is about 25%. We all know that that's growing like stink. AI development, which is right now is only about 5%, but they're a leader there. And automotive, they're about 5%, but automated driving is coming. Autonomous driving is coming. So NVIDIA is being designed into a whole bunch of things. And the semiconductor theme is one that has some legs in front of it as we move forward. So they're in four major structural themes and a sector that has great margins.
You got less than a minute. Amazon.
Okay, look, the 800-pound gorilla, they spent a year investing to get to one-day delivery. They proved at Christmas they can do it. So the stock's broken out. This is going to be a leader through the course of this year. They've invested the money. Now it's time to harvest a little bit. And AWS is going to continue to grow 30-35% a year. If you think we're in a bull market, you probably need to own Amazon. It's in so many ETFs, and it's an important stock. Every portfolio manager needs to own it.
Dave, it was an absolute blast having you on the show tonight. Our viewers clearly were savoring every word. Thank you for coming on, sir.
Nita, thanks for having me.
You bet. It's Dave Burrows. Don't be a stranger. Come back to Market Call tonight. As always, folks, consult a qualified financial advisor before you make any investment decisions. On behalf of the staff here at BNN Bloomberg, have a fabulous evening, and we'll see you tomorrow.